Thank you for joining us on this fine Saturday and welcome back. The Madness of March continues, but today we'll be talking about high school hoops, the Lafayette Central Catholic Knights in the Class 1A state championship. Now, the Central Catholic Knights were facing the North Daviess Cougars. The Cougars were looking for their first state championship in school history, but they'll have to slay CC, who's no stranger to winning state titles. Well, let's get into the highlights to see how this game played out. First quarter, and you can already tell this will be a good game. CC trying to move the ball on one of the best defensive teams in the state, and they're easily able to do so like this, finding the hands of perimeter shooter Tanner Fields, and he does what he does best. But a quick counterattack by the Cougs will have Jalen Mullen all alone at the top of the key. When you give him time to shoot, he'll drain it. Cougs finished the first, winning by 1. Moving into the second, we need a big play from the Knights, and don't worry because they'll deliver. Ball finds the hands of Ben Mauser, and he pulls up for the big 3. Major ups from the junior, but sadly, it wouldn't be enough. Mistakes on offense proved to be costly for this team. The Cougars seemed to be too quick to counter, and Mullen was back on the attack with vengeance. He muscles his way up for 2, and just like that, the Cougs are on top again. As we head into the second half, CC is down 23-17, but fans refuse to give up. Knights are trailing and trying to play catch-up, and they know just the man to give it to in order to shorten that gap. Clark Obermiller down below gets up for 2, but it's still not enough for CC as we head into the fourth. It's a final push here to see if we're heading into overtime or if the season will end in heartbreak. But don't worry, because Fields is back on the ball, and he's not ready to end it all here. Just like that, CC is heading into overtime, and hopefully the game will start turning in the Knights' favor. That way we can smile again. But unfortunately, that's not what will happen right away. The Cougars aren't ready to call it quits and keep fighting back just as hard. A hook shot from Devin Collins will put them in the lead with seconds to go. But what's this? Knights are fighting back too. Clark Barrett gets his hands on the rock and he fights to get his team the much needed bucket. CC ties it up, and now we're heading into another round of overtime. Now don't stop cheering, fans. The team needs you. Knights down by 3 with 1 to go, and they give it to the senior to work his magic. But he pulls up and he's fouled. Now head to the free throw line we go. Barrett is able to make 1, but unfortunately misses the second. Just like that, the Knights lose a tough one, 48-46. Now, although the Knights lost, they have so much to look back on and be proud of. CC finished first in the Hoosier West Conference and had a 20-9 overall record. Head coach Dave Barrett reflects on the season.
I mean, we play a tough schedule so that we can try to get to this game, and this year it paid off. I mean, I think we played 15 3 and 4A schools to prepare us for the games like today, and I thought these guys did a great job of just staying in it and not getting down on themselves.